that we've got seasoned, ready to put into the smoker. Cookshack actually makes their own line of seasoning. We've actually used some John Henry's pecan seasoning on this particular brisket. It's a line of seasonings that we really enjoy, and what we've done is we've coated it with the seasoning. It's ready to go into the smoker. Now, following the directions that Cookshack gives, they say as far as the amount of wood you should use is about 2 ounces for every 10 pounds. What we've got is about 3 ounces of wood in there, and that's something that you definitely want to kind of keep to the manufacturer's instruction on, because if you take and you load this thing down with too much wood, the smoke flavor can actually be overpowering. As far as also the manufacturer's recommendations on the heat and the time, they say go for at about 225 degrees, which we're going to do for about 10 hours. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting this thing on 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's going to be set up and ready to go, and it's going to make for some wonderful sandwiches for lunch for myself and the crew tomorrow. All right, folks, we're ready to load this thing in. What you've got here, as far as the internal racks on your smoker, you've actually got 5 racks on this thing that can either come in if you're cooking a lot of meat, or come out if you're cooking larger pieces of meat that we're going to do to kind of fit your bigger portions. This particular smoker really does a tremendous job because it holds a lot of food, and upwards of about 25 pounds on the unit. But because all we're going to be doing is this brisket, I'm going to take this top rack out to give us a little bit of space. They just slide out real easy. I think I can get our brisket in. Alright, folks, we loaded up. What we're going to take and do now is just shut the door, and it's as easy as that. What I would normally do is we just come back when in the morning time when I think that it's done. But what we're going to do is we're going to check in on it in just a couple hours, let you guys actually see how we're looking on this rig. Alright, folks, let's check in on our brisket. Now, normally, you would just load your smoker up with food and not open it or check on it or do anything until you've gotten to the prescribed amount of time from the manufacturer. But just to kind of show you guys, just how much smoke and flavor this particular smoker actually holds within, we're going to cheat a little bit and let y'all take a look. We've got an exhaust vent on top, which is what allows your excess smoke to escape. But don't be deceived, because that small amount of smoke is not actually what is inside the unit. What we're going to do is we're going to open it up and let y'all see exactly how much of that wonderful smoke flavor we've got going on inside. Again, guys, I sure do wish y'all were here with me, because this smell coming off of this brisket is just tremendous. A lot of smoke on the inside. It's a little tough to see, but on the inside walls of the smoker, as well as on the door, there's actually moisture that's collecting and dripping down. This unit, besides keeping the smoke inside of it, also does a wonderful job of keeping the moisture inside. Alright, folks, just wanted to let you guys take a look at the finished product here. We let our brisket go all night in our Cookshack Smoker, and I tell you, this stuff really did turn out wonderful. Sliced it up, and what I'd like to show you is just how easy, it just pulls right apart.